But we're going to turn this in and see what else we got to do. She's still up there, I think. Yep.
Look who's back.
Dolly?
That's Miss Valor to you.
About the hunting one.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter hunted.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
She made her choice. She made our choice. It was her decision.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.
Who can say? Tell me something else.
Mm-hmm.
What is your fable, doll?
Mm-hmm.
How come you hide your true name behind a fabric, Susan?
There's only one part of my body I don't want anyone entering. And that's my head. That other name, never say it again. It belongs to a dead girl.
Why are you hiding your past from me, doll?
I'm not hiding my past. I'm not that girl. She was flawed. She was naive. She was nobody. And now she's dead. Let the dead rest in peace. My name is Vivi. Show yourself out. I'd like to say a prayer for someone I used to know.
Some of that wonderful Malkavian insight.
Poor, poor David Hatter.
What's the matter? Is he mad?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's in my head!
No. It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Scoop out his eyes, replaced with cherry bombs?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Hatter's play must remain unfinished in a lot of pieces.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
There will be no problem when I am through.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
My ways are many and hilarious.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
I like attention. It's why I cut myself in large crowds. I am gone. Yep. So, she gets really mad when I knew she'd get mad when I did that, but the Susan thing. But I had to do it. I like messing with her. That's the fun of being in Malkavian, is messing with people, right? Oh yay! So we'll do two things. We'll I'll go answer that phone, and I'll go talk to David at the Lucky Star. The asp hole. Oh, such clever wordplay. Oh, is this phone? Yeah.
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread.
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'm only as long as my libido. Farewell. That's a weird phrase, but sure. So, we'll go to Lucky Star and get both our quest for telling that guy to stop his screenplay and the room 2 for the main quest line. But first, let's talk to this dude.
Sorry, no vacancies.
I'm looking for a Hatter. Is this your tea party?
I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? 'Cause I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad.
Manager, a pity I was looking for a writer by your name.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, right? I'm a welder of montage.
I hear vampires are leaping out of your pen at the moment.
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, so popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
I would like to rent your movie's blueprint. Do you have one for me?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? 'Cause, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I can put your script in the hands of the dream makers. I know many.
You do? Man, that's fantastic! I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Did others lend their voice to this story?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Your mind will spit his name in mine.
Okay, this guy calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
I'm late. I'm late for an important date, Hatter. Alice in Wonderland references. If you didn't know that, read some more, people. Anyways, now we need to do this. And Julius was the stuttering guy down in the piers, if you recall. So we need to go and make sure he shuts up. And it's hilarious when we do. Okay, this room. Oh, great. Every time I show up here, somebody's dead. I'm beginning to think this place is cursed. Anyway, the internet cafe key, which means we can go in the back room of the internet cafe. That we had to go into earlier to get the information about the video in the first place, right? But, I believe first I will go and confront Julius, because it's just so hilarious watching him die. Yeah, it's a little morbid, I suppose, but he shouldn't have been telling our secrets. Being a thin blood is no excuse for not knowing the laws.
Where to?
Change my scene. Santa Monica is the place we want to go. The Lady by the Sea.